Believe it or not, I built a complete system that can automate and build any product page into my Shopify store without copying and pasting code from Claude into Shopify. So here's the problem with how I used to build product page into my Shopify. I used to open Claude chat, ask it to build me a product page, and I'm going to copy the code and paste it into Shopify, and that sometimes is just gonna break. So I copy the error and paste it into Claude again, and gonna give me a fresh code. I'm going to paste it into Shopify, and it's gonna break again. I used to think, oh, my AI is dumb. But actually, it's turned out I was a dumb one. The power of Claude comes when you connect it to Shopify. So you connect your store with Claude, and you start just chat with Claude inside Claude. You don't need to go to Shopify, copy and paste the code that Claude gave you. In order to connect Claude into your Shopify, you need a Claude subscription. So you need to upgrade your plan if you are using a free plan, and then you go to custom, and then you come to connectors. You will see a Shopify connector will appear here. If it didn't appear, you can always search Shopify and it will appear. So click on it because I already connected and it's telling me to disconnect. Let me just disconnect it and connect it with you together. So I just disconnect my Shopify. As you can see, it's prompting me, you are not yet connected to Shopify. So when I click connect, it's going to authorize me to connect. So this new tab open, I'm choosing the store I want to connect. I will connect that store. And just like that, now we are officially connect our Shopify with store. I like to test it with a simple question like this. I just connected my store. Do you see any product in my store and what permission do you have? So it starts asking me for permissions. I usually don't use Claude in the browser. I always use Claude inside VS Code. If you are not technical, this might look scary, but I always use Claude inside this IDE. It's just a text editor. It just makes it easier for me to see all the files I'm working on. So for example, let's see, this is like a thumbnail I'm working on for this video, I think, yeah. All of the files, the ads, the images, the advertorials, the copy, all of this, I see them in a single folder. So I don't open many chats. Only chat I have is this one because I'm using the terminal window. But you can open as well another Claude agent. This looks like a normal Claude desktop. So if you want to set this up, you can always go to your browser. You can search for VS Code and you download VS Code for your machine, whether you're using Windows, Linux, or Mac. So you download VS Code. Inside VS Code, there's one more thing I forgot. You need to download as well node.js. So you also now download this into your machine and you are good to go. So when both VS Code and node.js are downloaded into your machine, you can now open the VS Code and go to extension and search for Claude. Make sure it's from anthropic.com because there are many other fake out there. And then download this extension. And there you go. You can open this Claude agent here. And it's just like desktop. It's very simple. It might look creepy, but don't worry about that. I like to see these files and folders here. So you can do it like this, or you can do it in your desktop or in the browser. It's all same Claude, no different at all. In order to create a product page, we need to create a project in our Claude. But I like to build a folder, not just a project, an actual folder inside my machine. So I create a folder structure like this. The project name, I'll say my store. Then I have like Claude.md file. This is the brain, what this project about, like a system prompt, if you could think about. And then you have Claude skills folder. Think about the skills like SOPs, how you do things, how you build your product page, how you build your advertorial, how you build your listicle, how you build your meta campaign. All of these skills will be living in this folder. You can call it with slash, or you can just call it with a plain English. Build me a product page or build me a listicle, and Claude know what skill to invoke. And then you have workflow, tools. Tools is like Shopify, Meta, etc. And then you have rules, the guardrails, never publish anything without my approval, things like that. And then you have your brand asset, logos, images, typography, etc., reference, and then you have your local environment. In this case, we don't need local environment because we connect Claude with Shopify directly with MCP server. You only need that if you need another external tool, API for another external tool. Maybe you're using other tools. I don't know. Maybe you're using Nano Banana to create images. You need local environment, and never paste your keys into the chat. So yeah, you need local environment for that case. So inside these folders, there is a framework I like to work with. So the framework called WAT. W stands for workflow. Workflow is like a manual, how you do your things. Inside the workflow, you have skills, etc. And then you have agent in the middle. Agent in this case will be the model, which is, I don't know, from Anthropic, Opus 4.8, Opus 4.7, maybe Sonnet. That's the agent, the LLM. And then you have tools. So the agent is still in the middle between the workflow, what the work need to be done, and the tools use it to do that work. So yeah, this is the basic framework I use to build any project with it. So yeah, we just ramble a lot there. So let us stop and start actually building and setting up this project. So if you are working in your browser, you need to set a new project. But in this video, I'm going to work inside my lovely setup, which is VS Code. So don't worry about all of that folders. I'm going to create a new empty folder now, and I'm going to walk you step by step how to do that. So I'm going to create a new folder, maybe call it store demo. I'm gonna open this folder in my VS Code. Yeah, this is the brand new empty folder. There's no files, nothing in there. So I can launch the agent from here. This folder is actually living inside your machine. It's not in the Anthropic cloud or things like that. All the things is living inside your Mac or your PC, whatever you're using. So I opened the new Claude Code agent. So let's just prompt it this simple prompt. I have ready prompt. I'm just going to copy and paste it here. I will give you this prompt if you want to initiate this project. So this is a project. Set up a new project folder for my store so an agent can run it. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it into my Claude agent. And let's see how it's going to work. So Claude starts cooking. And at that time, we are just going to wait until it's finished. The project skeleton is finished. There is the store demo, the main project folder, and we have like Claude.md file. This is the folder, like a brain system prompt. And then we have our skill folder, and then we have workflows, rules, brand, etc. So we can start and build the skill for the product page building. So let's first find a product page we want to clone, and then we can clone that product page and make it a reusable skill. So if you think about the skills is like a reusable recipe. So you can call it at any time you want with this slash button. But because we don't have any skill here, this all is like pre-existing Claude, I don't know, Claude context model, etc. Because this project doesn't have any skill yet, we cannot call any skill with product with the slash command. So we need to build a skill first. And in order to build a skill, we only need to talk to Claude, give it reference like images, links, and Claude gonna build a product page, and we're gonna use that product page as a skill. So every time you want to create another product page, use that skill and use it as a template. So easy as that. This is the product page I want to clone, and I want to create a template. So every time I create a product page, it should look something like this. It has reviews, and then you have like the title, the price, then a 3 toggles for like features, add to cart button, the payment, and then you have description, guaranteed shipping, and then you have extra image with text, then you have extra reviews, then image with text, extra reviews, and then you have this comparison table, and then you have 30-day money back guaranteed, and then you have FAQ questions. So I want to clone this product page into my store. Let's just go to my store and see how my product page right now, how it looks like. This is my store. Oh, not this store. Yeah, in this store, I don't have any product yet, I believe. Yeah, I have one product, but let's look at the page. How does it look like? So the product page looks something like this. Like a normal Shopify template and I want to make it like this. How? So all we need to do is we're gonna take a screenshot for this store. Take a go full page screenshot, and then we're gonna download this screenshot, and we're gonna take this link, and we're gonna go to our agent here. We're gonna upload that image. We just download it. Make sure that's this image. Yes, that it is, and then paste the link. No, it's not this image actually. Let's change it. Yeah, there you go. This is the product page we want to clone, and this is the link. So we give product page and link, and actually I want to clone this listicle page as well. So let's just go and clone the listicle page as well. Give it the link. I'm gonna take a screenshot again. Make sure to go full page. So Claude gonna scan all the page from top to bottom. Download this page. Go to the agent. Upload it. Make sure they are just the same, yeah? So we are now just going to give it this prompt. I have already prompt here. Let's just talk. Yo, Claude, I want to clone these two product pages and turn them into skills, a reusable recipe. So to be a reusable SOB. So every time I want to create a product page should be like this. And every time I want to create a listicle page should be like this. So clone them section by section, block by block, and keep them editable. So I can edit all the section, all the block inside my Shopify UI. And just like that, I'm going to hit enter. And for now, the agent start cooking, and this task gonna take maybe like 5 minutes. At that time, I don't know. I'm going to open another agent maybe. Let's just wait for this skill to be finished, and then we can create the actual product pages. So the best thing working inside VS Code is you can open as many agents as you want. So you can open this agent, another agent, another agent, another agent. You can open 10 agents work in the same project, and they are not going to lose context because all the agents is going to work in this project folder. So every product page build will be saved in these files. All the rules will be saved here. All the reference will be saved here. All your brand asset will be saved here. All your tools you are using will be saved here. Shopify, product page, Shopify, Notion, Google Doc, everything will be saved here. So yeah, this is just give you a sense of how this tool is so powerful. And I stopped using this Claude in the desktop for many months. People will be thinking, oh, Claude Code is for coding. But when you think about it, product page building is actually coding. So why not use Claude Code instead of Claude Chat? It just makes sense, right? Also, they have this project, but this project as well, sometimes it's gonna make like, you need to take a screenshot and save document, prompt, everything you want to save them here. But as you can see in this folder-based project, everything will be saved in folder, and actually all the folders will be saved in your machine. So you don't need to worry about whether you are going to lose them or not. So let's see, the agent has finished or not. Still working. Wow, this is gonna take time. And there you go. Claude built us the two skills. As you can see, I have building listicle page, and then we have building product page. So I'm actually going to copy this product page from my store. I'm going to tell it, you don't need to copy the product page. I just want to be exactly sure what product to build. So I'm going to tell, I need to build a product page for this product. Use a skill we just created and build us a product page. So this is a new agent. Never know about this chat. Let's see how he can build. And actually, I'm going to launch another agent for another task. I'm going to call it, can you build a listicle page for this product page? Like 15 reasons why should people buy this product. Keep it like written by a real person, not for sale purpose. So two agents work in parallel when building product page, while the other building listicle page. If you have your product research done before, you can actually launch another agent to build your meta campaign. You can launch another agent to create your creative. You can launch another agent yet to create your email marketing, and yet you can launch another agent to create your, I don't know, what else do you want to build? So let's just delete all these agents that are not working and just stick with our 2 agents. They start building, and let's see. All right, I'm going to be more crazy here. I'm going to create creative. I already connected like Nano Banana APIs. If you want to connect, you can do as well. So I'm going to launch another agent, and I'm going to give it the link for the product page, and I'm going to talk to him. So I want to create creative for this product page. Can you please take the images from the product page, use the APIs in the local environment, and create 5 lifestyle images and upload them to the product page? So now I have 3 agents work in parallel. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. If you're working in the chat window, you only have 1 chat. If you open another chat, you have to give it another context, what they are working on, what they are doing. All right. The agent is still working. So this builds the skill. This is still building us the product page. This building us the listicle page, and this creating the creative. And if I want to launch another agent, I could, but I don't want. I'm going to go out until this agent has finished. Yeah, here's my product page. Agent has done with the product page. So, and it gave me the link. I can view it there. But one thing here, you have used 100% of your session limit. Because I was using Claude from this morning, I don't think I can finish this video with Claude. I don't know. This is the product page that the agent built us with single prompt. You can see all the sections, the reviews, the multifunction, the title, the price, the add to cart button. Only the payment has like PayPal that need edit as well. This descriptions, shipping time, 30-day money back guarantee. In this section, image with text. You have reviews. You have image with text. You have another image with text. You have table comparison. You have money back guaranteed, and you have the FAQ questions. So this is a comparison between the actual product page we cloned and our cloned product page. So this is the product page, and this is our product page we cloned. So there's a few minor things we can fix it. So we need like this this payment badge, of course, and we need like better images. We need also better images. The text is all right, I think. We need better images, better reviews, and better copy. So this is just the product page. Let's look at the advertorial page. Oh, you have hit your session limit. If you just hit your session limit, let's just see. I have maybe ChatGPT as well. This is also ChatGPT agent. Codex. It also can do, but I don't know. Let's just stop. This is just tell you the power of working in a project, in a folder. So you can actually totally work with different AI chatbots, and they work in the same project, and they're doing the same thing. So I'm going to complete the listicle page here. I'm going to tell it. I was building a product page listicle, and then my session hit the limit. Can you take the code and see where we are? Stop now and finish the listicle page, please. So this Codex starts thinking. Codex is a bit faster than Claude Code, but the work is not that as good as it. Make sure to use the latest 5.5 GPT to build a good skills. What about the image agent? Is it upload any image yet? Oh no. It's also hit the session limit. But because this is using like other images from other tool, we don't want to be launching this. So Shopify is not Shopify. Codex is actually showing you the images here. I think this is the image we created. No. Yeah, some of this image was created with our previous agent. What is this? You know what? Because I use the latest model from Claude, Fable 5, that's why I hit the session limit so quickly. But as you can see, this product page is absolutely great. This would take you like 3 hours to build with manual product page building. And this is actually the Horizon theme from Shopify. So here's a listicle page though. It gave us the 10 reasons why this new neck massage pillow works. So you have like the date this listicle was launched, and then you have the call to action, and you have the date as well, and then you have the list of the reasons, and you have in the middle another call to action, and you go back, go down, and you have like a mini reviews here and call to action. This listicle page looked great. The only thing I could change is this. I had to cut the call to action button to look similar to this product page because the color is kind of contradictory. So this color is like cream pink, and this all black and white. Maybe we need a bit of tweak, but that's only going to make this video longer. So we are going to terminate here. So this is my take though. If you follow this guide, if you follow this setup, how you set your project, how you set your workflow, it's gonna build your product page, it's gonna build your listicle page. But the thing is, it's not about design, it's not about aesthetic. You need your product page to convert. So, and for that, you need a great copy. And to get your great copy, you need to do your proper research. So if you have done your product research, you went through like Reddit forums, Amazon reviews, you pull all the research, your avatar, the level of awareness, the level of sophistication, the market research, your copy is going to convert. But if you only optimize for design, for aesthetic, I don't think you're going to be successful here, because I see a lot of shit product pages is converting like crazy. While I was building amazing design for product pages, and it's still not converting. I was wondering why. But one of my friends told me that your copy is shit. No one is going to convert because the product page look amazing. They're going to convert because they believe what the product page does. If they believe in the mechanism, so yeah, they're gonna convert. That's my honest part. As I told you, this should be your store project. So every product page you build should be in this project, in this folder. Every advertorial page should be in this folder. So if you keep stacking all the folders in one folder, so every time you're going to build another product page, another advertorial, it's going to be easier and quicker for your agent. You can create more skills inside one folder. Maybe you want to create skill for native image ads. You want to create skills for static image ads. You want to create skills for creating UGC videos. You want to create skills for lifestyle images. You want to create skill for launching on Meta campaign. All of that you could do, but you want to do it step by step. So yeah, that's how I build my pages, how I build my product page, how I build my advertorial listicles, how I create images, how I work with AI in general by building system, not by copy and pasting. So if you're running an e-commerce brand and you want to scale your brand with AI, I've built a complete operating system. So the system from product research, sourcing, copywriting, creative, product page, paid ad, customer support, where people asking, where's my order question, is going to be replied automatically, and they are deployed 24/7. So it's only need your approval. So if you want to do that for your store, go to this website, get your free store audit, fill this form, and we are happy to help you scale your business. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.